So I'm really excited about this, but I'm going to finally be replacing my doorknobs. And I got a special one for the main door. It has the little push buttons. Last night I replaced the handle. It was like a little gold knob. And now it's a lever. And now I'm going to be putting on the fancy doorknob thing. It's a deadbolt, that's what it's called. Look at the kitty. So cute. She likes her cat tree. But yeah, my power's out until like 5 p.m. apparently, so not great light. So we've got our materials. This part goes outside. I got like the cheapest one I could find that was slightly aesthetic. Inside, some plate, your little locky stuff, and it needs 4 AA batteries that it did not come with. Another benefit of having VR is having batteries on hand for my controllers. So first I'm gonna unscrew the old stuff with my handy dandy electric screwdriver. I use this more than my drill. I mean, it's agile, small, basic screwdriver. It's great. Now I have a hole in my door. And then we've got this face plate. Whoa! Kitty, come here. Bad kitty. My feet are all wet. Cool. This is what it looks like inside. So nice. This is the outside. Okay. And Christmas. I like it. It's so nice. I just set up the pin code. It's pretty easy to do, and then it like electrically opens the lock for you. So cool. It goes zzz. This vent had some moldy stuff that was concerning me, but I contacted a mold guy and he said it's not a very big concern, so I tried to fix it myself by spraying with Sporicide and scraping it off. Okay, I didn't expect to like legit scrape it off the wall. I thought I'd scrape the top. Now I see how I could get smooth ceilings. I don't know if I really want to go that far though. That's a lot of coverage to scrape and then smooth and paint and stuff. I'm gonna try to probably find some more of the, it's textured, it's not popcorn, it's like textured ceiling. And I don't care about the look as much. Right now I've got a hole in the ceiling. This coloration is where I sprayed all that liquid, but it should dry out. I didn't realize I turned my camera off on accident, but basically I figured it out kinda. It's supposed to be blue right now. I'm gonna have to spray it again because I kept overspraying and then I wiped it away. So I'll have to spray one more time to get the actual texture on there. But at least the spot's covered, and it takes like 30 minutes and it should change to white, and then I'll spray it again. This part of my living room ceiling, it's got discoloration. And I'll try to do the light spray just to like cover that color up. Let's wait 30 minutes. This stuff is pretty weird. It looks like oatmeal. I think it worked out better than the other stuff, but yeah, I feel like I bought a bucket of oatmeal and I'm gonna have to paint it, I guess, because it's not white. Yeah. You guys, it's drying. I thought I'd have to go buy paint to fix it. Such a better product. Don't waste your money if for some reason you're deciding to keep your popcorn ceilings. Get the oatmeal. It might be a little creamy colored though, we'll see. So this could potentially go very horribly. My previous owner left this paint behind for ceiling paint. It's called ceiling paint, but it is color changing. Like that annoying popcorn ceiling stuff I bought that was blue and supposed to turn white but didn't. This one's pink. Looks like bubblegum. I'm gonna try it though, cause like I don't have any white, like matte white paint right now. So I'll just buy some if I have to and this doesn't work. And I don't know how old it is, so maybe it's lost its functioning properties too. So hopefully it works. I don't know. I just mixed it and now it's very much more white. It was very chunky, but I think it's all smooth now. It's still kind of thick, but hopefully it works. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know how to paint popcorn. The way this other stuff dried was just the subtlest of tans that I can barely even tell where to paint. Now that area might be too white. We'll see. It'll be a little shimmery and then it's just gonna blend in. Yay! So I'm at my house with this bathroom door that's very ugly. I painted this, but I need to paint the door still. And first I need to fill these holes. I learned from some lady on YouTube how to do that. Look at this one. That's a big one. That's my finger. It's a big hole. I bought some foam. I'm gonna start with a small hole and I'm gonna use this gaps and cracks. She said to use low expansion foam, but I couldn't find it at Home Depot or at Lowe's, so I'm using the up to 1 inch. She just sniffed the tip of it, so I had to like wipe it off her nose. I hope she survives that, but now I'm gonna fill this big one somehow. You have like this little trigger. It's pretty cool. Woo! Hello. Cool. This is why I have this. This is kind of what I did, and then I used a paper towel, and reminder I'm wearing gloves, to like press it in. And they probably don't recommend you press it down, but I wanted to make sure it was all full. So it's gonna be like 3D, and then I have to let that cure somehow, and then I will be using the utility knife to like shave it off, and then you can sand it. And I'm gonna use like plasti wood on top. I just walked by this thing, I was so scared. It got so big, ew. I knew better than to overspray, but I couldn't help it. I removed the mirror that came on the door, and then now I have to scrape off all of the sticky stuff.
I said 12%, Candace. I'm not hearing changes, just okay, right?
Weirdest texture. Old nasty doorknob. So as you saw in the last picture, it looked kind of gross still and not quite smooth. So I ended up going and smoothing it out, except for this area, but I'm just gonna forget about it, with the stuff you use to fill drywall holes. I'll put words in about what that is. Now it looks pretty good, and you wouldn't really notice this part from a distance since it's so low to the ground. Well, now that I pointed it out, you can see it, but eh. And on this side, it took me a second to actually even find this spot. I did not add the smoothing over to this since they're just a tiny little bits of imperfection. Really can't quite notice it. Yay.
I'm going to say.